Stretch of I-5 is reopened after an early morning crash that blocked lanes for several hours. This happened near Castle Rock just after 3 o'clock this morning as state troopers in Cowlitz County worked to clear a semi-truck blocking 2 lanes of traffic. Investigators say a driver ignored the emergency lights, slammed into one of the patrol cars and pushed it into the other. The driver was arrested for DUI and had to be taken to a hospital by life flight. The trooper of the car that was initially hit was standing outside of his car when it happened. He was not hurt. The other trooper in the second car was inside the car but was also unhurt.